What it is, YouTube. New Never You here. I'm away for work. Crazy, crazy time. Um, just been thinking lately, so much going on in the world. I figured I'd bring my vlogs back. The good old sit down talk stuff. In a hotel, faraway land of America. Recently started some stuff that's going to lead me to a lot of success. And just wanted to talk about that for a minute. And this big thing that we call happiness. I've realized that no matter what you do, even if you win $1 million, start your own company, become a millionaire throughout your company, not just from winning it, but your company grosses millions of dollars. There's a potential for you to still be sad, still be empty, still be, I guess, nonchalant about a lot of things. I've realized that there's very few people that are going to be excited for the things that you do in your life. I've realized that you're not gonna have as many friends as you think you do. And I've realized that there's very few people that are going to push you beyond the brink of what you think you can accomplish. There's few people that are going to stand with you while you go through the trenches trying to climb the ladder and make yourself a success. I've realized that you could have the perfect job, but if it's not something you want to do, ultimately you'll be sad, depressed, and anxious, among other things. And I'm not making this video as, oh, New Never You's depressed. He's suicidal. He's sad. I am sad. I'm not suicidal. I'm not depressed. It's so much that I've learned from doing what I've done the past, I say 2 weeks. I started a business. I am now the owner of a LLC. Whenever the business gets up and running, I'll talk more about that. What is that? Oh, I guess, I don't know what it is. But it's gonna take a lot of work to get this thing going. It's gonna take a lot of work to maintain. It's gonna take a lot of my brain power to figure out how I'm going to get it funded, how I'm going to get the product, how I'm going to do essentially everything. And when you sit down and think about how much you have to sacrifice in order to get to where you want to be, it's sad. I'm one of those people that I value friendship, but I don't have very many friends. There's people that would think that they're my friend, but in reality, we're not really friends. And stuff like that doesn't make me sad. But the confrontation that that's going to involve in the future makes me sad. Because once you get higher and higher in life, whether it be a business, your career, family, relationship, whatever, you're just going to be beyond a lot of the people that you hung out with. And sometimes you may be by yourself. Sometimes you may think that you're not good enough. Sometimes you may feel like, you're wasting your time. And I'll be honest, when I started this LLC, I told myself that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't smart enough, I wasn't what else did I tell myself? I wasn't inventive enough, I wasn't creative enough to go against all these other people that have businesses, and how am I going to do this with no money? And I made all kinds of stuff up. I made just any small, insignificant thing that I could think of, I put against myself. And even today, I look at the job that I'm at now and I just realize that I'm not gonna be here forever. I don't wanna be. I'm just gonna be here long enough to get myself started, and then I'm gonna do my own thing. But the crazy part is, never in my whole lifetime did I think that I'd own something, that I would be the reason something existed. I never thought I'd be able to do that. It took all the money that I had left to start it, and to get all the merchandise and product and I don't even have a store, I just have a house. And those small steps. And I just look at the end result of how many people have done it before me, and I feel so small and insignificant and really worthless, if I'm being honest. Scared, terrified is probably the better word. It's something I've prayed about for years, to be my own boss. And there's still so much stuff I have to learn. But the main point of this video is, anybody that sees it, if you made it to this point, go for it, because you only live once. You only get one shot at trying to be better. Well, you don't get one shot, but one shot at life to be better. Yes, a better example, I guess I should say. But don't be so hard on yourself. Don't tell yourself you're worthless, you're stupid, you're not gonna make it, you don't have what it takes. Because if you can think about it, then that's your brain telling you that you have the power to do it. So for anybody that's trying to start a business, start a LLC, a corporation, an empire, go for it. Be smart about it. If you can get help, get help. If you can't, then do the best you can, and eventually you'll get to where you need to be. And that's just something I gotta tell myself, but it's easier to tell everybody else than it is to tell yourself. That's just how it goes. But I am new, never you. And if you did knew,